My sights on, high life drone, twilight zone, fly like I'm stoned. Yeah. They way gone, J-Way is known. Go hard, go home, get money long. My life up, flow like up, hoes like yup. I'm like fuck, where's my phone?
Grow up. Like, this is a man-to-man conversation. It's time for you to grow up. I ain't trying to play you, belittle you. I don't think I'm better than you. I don't even think I know it all. It's things that I'm still working on. But the one thing that I know for sure is that I'm a grown-ass man. And your actions display that you're not. It is time for you to grow up. You are an OG. You an old head. You're not 20 no more. Grow up. Stand on your 10. Pick your nuts up and grow up. Swallow your pride. It's okay. Like, this one hurt. And I know it hurt. But if I love you, I gotta tell you, grow up. Grow up, yo. Time to grow up.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. Take a look at it, man. We got another beauty out here, man. But listen, y'all already know I gotta thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors for looking out for me as well. I love y'all. I love y'all, for real, man. But I wanted y'all to see that clip from B McFly, man. You know, shout out to B McFly because, man, let's be honest. You got a lot of people that just refuse to grow. You know, I myself was a person that refused to grow, you know, and I'm just now waking up. You know what I mean? I decided to get sober. I decided to get on this journey, bruh. You know what I mean? And that's when I feel like I really started living life. You know, I'm embracing being older. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't get to make it to this age. You know, and it's just like crazy because you got so many people that refuse to grow. They don't want to, you know what I mean, embrace their age. So what they doing? You know, they out here still running around, you know, acting like children, acting like they in their early 20s. You know what I mean? Wanting to still hang around with the guys all day. You know, you got parents that want to be friends with their kids and hang around with their kids' friends all day. You know, you got a lot of these women, you know, that don't want to embrace their age. You know, so what they doing? They out here getting all of these surgeries. You know what I mean? They out here changing up their whole look. You know what I mean? To look a certain way, to look younger. You know, instead of embracing the fact that they growing, you know, that they getting older and shit like that, that they aging gracefully and shit like that. So what they gonna do? They taking shortcuts, doing all of this shit, bro. And it's just like, man, you know, when the fuck did it become such a crime, you know, to be an OG, to get older, to be a parent, to be a peer, you know what I mean? To be an older, you know what I'm saying? To be an older brother, an older cousin, you know what I mean? And tell people, you know, some of the, be good examples to some of the young people around that may be watching you, bro. You know, and it's like, yo, we just gotta grow the fuck up. Just like he said in that clip, man. You know, and it's like, yo, it really not, it's not put out there enough how much of a blessing it is to actually be able to get to the age that you at. You know what I mean? No matter on what level, bro. You know, we can't be young forever, you know what I'm saying? But it's all in the mindset, man. You know, I think it's leveling up. When you get to a certain age, you should get to a certain level. But it really ain't no rush like that. See, when you talk about levels, people think when you get to a certain age, you should have a certain amount of money. You should have all these things. You should have a house already, a car already. You should have a business. You should have all of this shit, bro. But listen, it don't work like that. You know what I mean? It's all about the mindset that you have as you age. It don't mean that you should have all of these things and life all together, bro. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have your life all together, bro. Some people don't really start getting their life really together until they hit their late 30s, early 40s. You know, it just be like that sometimes. You know, so don't never get down on yourself because you're not where you want to be. But we do have to grow the fuck up and stop trying to live in the past. Stop trying to hold on to our youth, man. Listen, if you want to hold on to your youth, you know what I mean? Do that with your health. You know, try to do it physically. You know what I mean? It's all about what you're doing. And just take care of yourself. Don't take shortcuts. You know what I mean? If you want to hold on to your youth, you want to keep your looks and age gracefully, well, guess what? You should start working on that now. You know what I mean? Stay in the gym. Start eating right. You know what I mean? Cut out, you know, smoking all them cigarettes and doing the shit that's more so making you age quicker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, and like I said, bro, it's you gotta change the way you move too. You gotta change the way you think, the way you move, all of that shit as time go by, because you got a lot of people that just refuse to do that shit, and they just want to take all of the shortcuts just so they could blend in. And it's like, yo, like for real, like, you know, people still can see that you're older. You know what I mean? You could get all the surgeries you want. You could wear whatever type of clothes you want. You could get as many young friends as you want, bro. You still look your age. I don't care how hip you think it is, bro, or you think you are, bro. People can tell. And it's like, yo, like how I tell y'all when I be making some of those videos about how much of a fool motherfuckers look when they still, you know, trying to look like they in their 20s, when they still doing some of the same shit they've been doing since back in the day, bro. Listen, it's designed for you to look silly because you should be on another level. You should be on another plane of thinking. But if you're not on a different plane of thinking, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, it sticks out. You know what I mean? Everyone noticed this shit. You know what I mean? To where you not where you should be mentally. You know what I'm saying? Where you should be mentally, bruh. You shouldn't be still thinking how you thought. You know what I mean? I don't think how I thought yesterday. So you got people out there that's thinking how the same way they thought 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And it's like, damn, you still think like that? You still view women like that? You know, you still view the world like that? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, it's hurting people out here, bro. It really is hurting people, man. And I just don't think that it's expressed enough how much of a blessing it is to reach a certain age. A lot of people ain't reaching 37. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people not looking like this at 37, man. Look at yourself in the mirror, bro. It's a lot of people that probably don't even look like you at that age, man, because drugs whooping their ass. You know what I mean? Life whooping their ass. Stress whooping their ass. You know what I'm saying? They relationships whooping their ass and all of that shit. Them kids whooping their ass. You know what I'm saying? The Most High whooping their ass because they ain't learning the lessons that they should have been learned. You know what I'm saying? And they want to just keep living in the same type of cycle, bro. So you got people, you got these women out here aging like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With bad attitudes, full of negativity. That shit age you too. You know what I mean? A lot of these women out here doing all of these dicks, hopping from dick to dick. You know what I mean? Out here petty, out here jealous. Yeah, that shit age is putting wrinkles on their ass. And wondering why they ass running to get all this motherfucking Botox. Why they running to get all these BBLs because they ain't got no ass, or the fat ass that they got is sagging. It's because of their attitude. And I don't care what you do on the outside. If you shitty in the inside, you gonna be shitty on the outside. You know what I'm saying? You could spend all of the money you want. You could get all the surgeries you want. You could get all of the designer you want. If you not changing this, bruh, listen, it ain't gonna matter. You gonna be the laughing stock. You know what I'm saying? Because you still the same nigga on the block. You still the same nigga on the block. You gonna be the laughing stock because you still the same nigga on the block. Doing the same old shit with the same way of thinking, around the same old club, doing the same old hoes, drinking the same old drink. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? It sounds silly, but we really do gotta grow the fuck up out here on some real shit though. It's a great thing. You know what I mean? Man, listen, bruh. It ain't nothing more masculine than a motherfucker that's in his true light and living this grown man life. You know what I'm saying? That's really out here and changed this whole mindset and really leveled up out here and out here handling business. There's nothing more masculine than that. You know what I'm saying? That's grown. Stop putting the narrative out there where motherfuckers think when you, just because you older and you grown now and you grew the fuck up, that's a bad thing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Now your life is boring. Now you can't live. Now you can't drink. Now you can't do this. You can't do that. Oh, you just getting old, this and that. Bro, listen, bro. It don't mean none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? When the Most High grant you, you know what I'm saying, another day, another opportunity, another motherfucking year, nigga, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. You getting crowned and you out here not appreciating it. Motherfuckers getting crowned and not even appreciating the opportunity that they got. Out here getting all these surgeries, out here still doing the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like spitting. And man, listen, bro, we gotta stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? And start looking at it as something different. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it being a drag. Niggas, motherfuckers getting to a point where they hate their birthday. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying that you gotta celebrate it, you know what I'm saying, every year and go all out and do all this other shit. But just show some gratitude for making it to another year. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being all sad. Oh, I'm almost 40. Oh, you know what I mean? I'm 30. All this other shit. Man, stop it, bruh. Stop it, bruh. You know how many motherfuckers love to be at your age? You know what I'm saying? And you stepping into that shit, established, you stepping into that shit with that grown man masculine energy, nigga, get the fuck out of here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You need to be you better be walking with your head held high. I don't care how many young bucks around, motherfucker. When your energy right, you know what I'm saying, your confidence right, and when you in your true light, nigga, the respect gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? The respect gonna be there. Fuck all this shit. Listen, bro, I had to deal with that shit too. You know what I'm saying? With some of these young motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Calling a motherfucker old and shit and all of that shit. And then guess what? That shit start to quiet down when they start reaching their 30s and shit like that. Now they ain't got all of that shit to say because you got younger motherfuckers that's doing them the same way. This is life. Everybody get older, bruh. It's how you step into it. Like I said, it's how you think. It's how you live. It's how you eat. You know what I'm saying? And man, bruh, that's what it is. That shit all is just a mindset. You know what I mean? If you feel like you straight up old, bruh, then you gonna be old. You know what I'm saying? If you still young and at heart, you know what I'm saying? And you still out here active and you still out here, but you still doing your grown man shit, but you still like a big kid like me, because I look at myself like a big kid too sometimes, because I still like to play. You know what I mean? Me and my daughter have so much fun. Of course, I'm a grown ass man to handle my business, but guess what? When you still got, you know what I'm saying, that inner child in you, bruh, listen, bruh, that's gonna keep you youthful. You not out here dragging ass and all of that shit. Nah, bruh. I'll still get out on the court and run up and down that motherfucker for a little bit until I get tired and shit like that. I ain't gonna be on the level of the young bucks, but guess what? In my mind, I still feel like I can do it. But be careful when you do that shit, though. Anything that you do, be careful. You know what I mean? You still gotta know your age at the end of the day, but still having that inner child in you. You know what I'm saying? That's why people love your energy, bruh. That's why people love your personality. It's be like, yo, man, this motherfucker, he just cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? And still, like you, it's like you could still be around motherfuckers. You could fit right in. Not that you're trying, but still, it's in anywhere that they put you, you could fit in around the young guys, the older guys, the people your same age, and you still just gonna be cool as hell. You know what I mean? You gotta love being grown, bruh, because still you got the advice, you got the experience, bruh. Come on, man. You know what I mean? It truly is a blessing. So don't let nobody tell you otherwise, man. Listen, bruh, this whole life, this life that we have, this is evolution. This is what we go through. We have to enjoy every level of this shit. Every level. You know what I'm saying? From when you a teen, hell, when you into your 20s, when you into your 30s, bruh. Listen, you gotta appreciate and show gratitude for this shit, bruh. Because we seeing motherfuckers drop like flies for real. And guess what? You still here. So embrace that shit and continue to grow, all right? And that's my word, man. My name Jason and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to